If you're sitting alone tonight, phone in your hand, mind racing, wondering how your life ended up here, this video is for you. Because somewhere out there right now, another man is sitting exactly the same way. Maybe on a couch, maybe in his car, maybe staring at the ceiling in a quiet room, feeling like the world moved on and somehow he got left behind. Nobody really talks about this part of life, the quiet part, the part after everything changes, when the relationship ends, when the house isn't yours anymore, when the kids go back home and the door closes behind them, and suddenly the silence feels heavy. You look around and realise the life you thought you'd always have is gone. Not because you planned it, not because you wanted it, but here you are, sitting alone. Most men don't talk about this. We are told to get on with it. Be strong. Keep working. So we do. We wake up, go to work, come home, repeat. But inside, something hurts. Sometimes it's loneliness. Sometimes it's regret. Sometimes it's just the strange feeling of not knowing who you are anymore. Because for years, your identity was tied to being part of a family, a partner, a provider, a husband. And when that disappears, it can feel like part of you disappeared with it. The truth. But here's something important I want you to hear tonight. You are not weak for feeling this way. You are not broken because you miss someone. You're not pathetic because the memories still show up. That just means you love deeply. And when something that meaningful disappears, of course it hurts. Of course the silence feels loud. That's not weakness. That's being human. I'm going through it also. I feel it every day, so I understand. Right now, somewhere in the world, thousands of men are sitting exactly like you are, quietly hurting, quietly thinking about the past, quietly wondering if things will ever feel normal again. They don't post about it, they don't talk about it, but they are there. Men trying to rebuild their lives, one quiet day at a time. You are not the only one walking this road, even if it feels like it tonight. And here's the strange thing about life. Sometimes the moments that feel like the end is actually the middle of the story. because when everything falls apart, something else slowly begins. Not overnight, not quickly, but slowly. You start figuring things out again. Who you are, what you want, what kind of life you want to build next. So if tonight feels empty and heavy, if the silence feels louder than usual, just remember this. You're still here, still breathing, still standing, and sometimes just surviving the hard chapters of life is the strongest thing a man can do. So whatever you are tonight, sitting in the quiet, just know this. You're not alone in feeling this way, and your story is not finished yet. Take care of yourself tonight, and remember, you are still here. Good night.